Welcome to a new series, you guys. The series is Healing Mom Diaries. You guys are going to be coming along with me throughout this journey. As I heal and figure this all out. I have foot surgery coming up soon. That's the first thing we're tackling is foot surgery, road to recovery. And then with that being said, my lab results came back. I am ANA positive. I have ANA positive markers. For the ones who know anything about lab results, I will add an image of those results. And if you want to talk about it in the comments, we can break it down, talk about the markers, the findings, the unknown. So yes, ANA plus markers, and then I have this syndrome. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sjorgen's syndrome. And yeah, I've had so many symptoms that I have been experiencing, especially this ongoing rash for the past few years that has been undiagnosed. It was just like randomly treated. And I'm going to add pictures of that as well. Joint pain, rapid weight loss, swollen lymph nodes, extreme fatigue, hair loss, bruising, body rash, you freaking name it. Like, what was concerning and drew the line in sand for me was the swollen lymph nodes. So I rushed over to the doctor, and sure enough, my lab results came back. First round of lab results came back because I came back normal. And when I went back for my foot and identified the rapid weight loss and all that, yeah, sure enough, my second round of lab results came back with abnormal findings. So now it's going down the rabbit hole, so to speak, to find exactly what is bothering me. I don't feel well at all. Mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, and overall, I really need to figure out what's going on so that I can stop these flare-ups, control potential flare-ups, figure out why I have these another symptom, random moments where I'll have like what I now figured out could be a seizure, is like where along with that is like these random vision spells where I will have like palpitations in my eyes, pulsating eyes, and then I'm like leaning back and I can't see and my vision's blurry, but no one else can see like what's going on with me, if that makes sense. Like my eyes don't show what I'm experiencing. So it's super scary, and the episodes range in time frame. So on top of like neurology issues and other things and other concerns, I just feel really beat up. But that's the attack of the enemy. He wants to, stop me from showing up in my voice and speaking out loud on what I believe. And I'm a firm believer in Christ, and that this is my moment to be still and really pour into myself and my faith even harder. And God's a real one, you guys. Believe it or not, in a moment like this, you might be like, God, why? And, I'm still like a little bit of why, but he's a real one. He's not gonna like break me through this. Like, I refuse to be broken. Hey. Hi, baby.
So it's Kayla, and this is my mom.
Let's catch up now that I can. We are in the parking lot getting gas, and we are on our way to a ENT doctor's appointment. I got in talk about stat. I got in today. I called this morning at 8 a.m. and they were like, we can see you right away. Come on in at 1:45. So we're fueling up, and then we're going to go to my doctor's appointment with Dr. Torobi at the Eisenhower Clinic. He is going to be examining me and letting me know some further information on what exactly is going on with this flare-up, my labs, the finding in the ultrasound. And I am praying here that God really that he be led by God, and that God be behind his specialty and really get to the root cause of these concerns I have, because living this way is hard and I can't see myself going any further with the unknown. So I'm glad I'm taking care of everything promptly. The foot's going to be taken care of soon. In regards to surgery, my throat is going to be examined today and we are going to be getting taken care of. And there's nothing that's going to shake the spirit. So I'll bring you guys along and we're going to go see what's up with Dr. Tarobi, and he is going to fill us in and what's going on with my body. Is the next day and I'm smiling because I feel okay and I'm up. My mom's gonna come visit me. I've been placing phone calls because I'm trying to get everything coordinated, time management, and just making sure that these appointments are set accordingly and taken care of with urgency. So I have my foot surgery that I'm still waiting to get my clearance on from my cardiac team at my PCP. I have to get lab work, EKGs, you name it, in regards to being put under and the whole shebang with my heart condition. I'm making sure like I'm off my warfarin on time, my blood levels and all that good stuff. Now if we're talking ENT appointment, this is the update for you guys. It was scary. I had to have like a lidocaine spray in my nose that numbs like the nasal cavity and the throat so that they can stick a camera. So the specialist stuck a camera down and took some and was able to get like a better view of what's going on down there. I have stat imaging that needs to be done for my throat. So now it's back-to-back appointments that need to be set for that as well, because he did feel the lymph nodes. He had some concerns in regards to all my symptoms, and now it's just rolling out what's going on. I still have that consistent itch and rash. Haven't experienced another night sweat episode, thank goodness. I do have the consistent fatigue, numbness, or like really weakness in my wrist and joints, legs, knees, hips, brain fog and all that, like the head spells I described already, and the rapid weight loss, you guys. So definitely don't ignore any swollen lymph nodes or any symptoms that you may have. I believe he's ruling out throat cancer. We're still gonna go deeper in regards to like lymphoma and any other things that could be of concern, lupus and the Sjogren syndrome. And so I've just been really in rest mode and healing and trying to mentally prepare and advocate for myself alongside with my mom. She's been like a real one per usual. Don't ever touch your mama. And so she's been showing up like she's today, and I have a lot of chores to tackle. Richie is my right hand man as well, and with him working so much now and being gone long hours, it's hard to tackle the chores like we would normally if he was home as we would if he was home with me, but he isn't, so I don't want the clothes to pile up and I don't want things to just go unattended. So I'm glad that my mom's offering. We have a small load here. Richie did wash his clothes yesterday. I've ignored this Depop item corner. This Depop corner. So I'm gonna ask if my mom could, like, if my mom wants to help me tackle this. I'll separate the laundry, wash my sheets for sure. Because Richie leaves so early and comes back so late. We haven't washed our sheets, I think, this week. So I need to get my sheets washed. And yeah, so I'm going to bring you guys along with us behind the scenes. You'll see what I've tackled throughout my day with some help. And I really appreciate it. Love you, Mom. So I went ahead and separated the clothes for my mom. Blacks, denim, towels. Now I'm like, wait, how am I gonna roll on through? Most of my days look just like this. It is 9:40 in the morning. I had a rough night. I had the night sweats. I woke up around 3 a.m. with like an excruciating freaking headache. Really thirsty, and overall I'm not well. My stomach hurt too. I am ultimately trusting in God. Gosh, what another experience. What a testing moment. I feel like it's a test in faith too, because like as I trust in God, like nothing could be wrong. Well, no, the markers came back A positive and so forth, but it's like, imagine not having anything. Oh my God, I think I would be dumbfounded if they were like, oh, nothing's wrong. It's like, no, I wouldn't stop here because something is wrong. So God is in control of ultimately what's going on here. Recently, I feel like these days have been hard, and then some are faith-filled, and I'm uplifted in my spirit, driven by like Him. Because it's like this lack of energy and this like steady feel of like how my body is. I'm like, no, I can't do it any other way besides with Him. I'm going to be putting on my air cast for today. I have my mom coming by again. Air cast time. I slept without it. And we're going to put this bad boy on for the day. We'll catch you guys next Friday. Thank you guys for watching the entire video. It is really appreciated, you guys. This goes towards my monetization watch hours. Each new subscriber has gotten me that much closer to monetization as well. So I appreciate you guys also very much. And the ones that are just tuning in, and watch all my new subscribers. Lee's world is growing. And, you know, we're going to get through this experience together, because I know I'm not the only one who has life scares and moments where you're in doubt, you know, in a season of uncertainty. I'll fill you guys in next week to what I've been up to, updates on my condition, my symptoms, foot surgery, and the healing process. So thanks for tuning into Healing Mom Diaries.